Welcome to Headline Harbor Hub. There have been several issues surrounding Milan Futuro this season, but the most significant one has arguably been the overall management of the project. This isn't just about coaching decisions, but also about how the entire system and its personnel have been handled. When you break it down, the problems have been visible in both the technical area and the handling of individual players. And that's where the story of Milan Futuro gets interesting this season. Massimo Oddo, since taking over as head coach, has had a mixed start. In his first 8 games in charge, he has won 3 matches, drawn 2, and lost 3, totaling 11 points. While that might not seem impressive at first glance, it looks far more promising when compared to what came before him. Daniele Bonera, who was in charge before Oddo, managed to collect just 22 points across a staggering 28 matches. That record not only reflects a poor performance, but also shows how deep the issues were before the coaching change. But the problems haven't only been about results. One of the biggest sources of frustration during Bonera's time was his inability to maintain consistency in his squad. He openly voiced his struggles, saying he never had the chance to build a steady team because key players were often pulled up to the senior side. This constant disruption impacted his ability to form any kind of rhythm or chemistry on the pitch. CalcioMercato.com even pointed out that Bonera may have had a point with his complaints, and the article questions whether the young talent Francesco Camarda has been mishandled as a result of the chaos around him. Camarda, considered one of the brightest young stars in Italian football, didn't seem to have the stability or role clarity that a player of his potential requires. However, that's beginning to change under Oddo. Since the coaching switch, Camarda's situation has improved noticeably. His role is clearer, and he is finally getting the minutes he needs to grow. In the recent win against Ternana, even though he wasn't spectacular all game, he still delivered a decisive assist that sealed the victory. These are the kind of contributions that show he's finally settling into his place within the team. The report says this consistency and defined position are the absolute impact of Oddo. He's not just coaching the team, he's shaping the future of Milan Futuro. And Oddo's impact goes beyond Camarda. As mentioned, he's already picked up 11 points in his short tenure, and while survival in Serie C remains the immediate goal, his influence is being felt throughout the squad. There is a new energy and sense of purpose in the team. Oddo himself admitted they're on the right track, showing a sense of optimism and control that was missing earlier in the season. With Milan Futuro battling to stay clear of Serie D, every point counts, and every decision is critical. But with a clearer identity, smarter player management, and a coach who seems to understand the long-term vision, there's finally hope. The turnaround might not be complete yet, but the signs are there. And for fans and the future of AC Milan's developmental structure, that's something to hold on to. That's all for now from Headline Harbor Hub. Thank you for watching.